So Joe, I heard that you announced you're running for president in 2024. Well, I just want to remind Americans what exactly you've accomplished in your first 2.5, almost 3 years as president of our country. Your 401ks were completely destroyed. Inflation and gas prices both hit record highs. Countless bad international diplomatic decisions were made. An avoidable 13 dead soldiers in Afghanistan. Rest in peace. A border crisis bringing record levels of fentanyl with it into our country. Gender and transgender ideology targeting your kids in schools. Activist teachers and pornographic books targeting kids. Crime in all major cities nearing record highs with weak on crime policies. The liberals love to arrest dangerous people and put them back on the street where they're free to commit even more crime. More racism through prescribed measures such as oppressed versus oppressor, ranking people based on skin color. More anti-constitutional measures such as colluding with big tech to censor and suppress our free speech. They've turned companies like YouTube and Facebook into government actors. How about those insane and hilarious COVID mandates? Remember those? Get vaccinated or lose your job. How about the mask mandates, the vaccine mandates, the vaccine passports, where you couldn't go to a restaurant with your family without showing proof of a medical record? Pushing abortion beyond viability. Some states like Colorado and New York allow abortion up to and sometimes even after birth. This is absolutely disgusting. The baby formula shortage, $8 per carton of eggs, a collapsed crypto market, a woke military, ideology over strength. Student loan forgiveness, which punishes those like me who paid off our loans in full by being responsible borrowers. How about this one? Increased costs for people with high credit scores, punishing those who kept their credit scores high and healthy. Increased political division. Remember early on, Joe Biden said he was going to unite Americans, and then he had that speech with the red background where he demonized all of MAGA, which is basically most Republicans today, allowing non-citizens to vote in local elections. Can you imagine if I moved to Thailand or Vietnam or Mexico and I demanded a seat at their tables? They would call me crazy and probably deport me instantly. An administration that encourages race riots but puts Trump rioters in jail for 2.5 years, solitary confinement and counting. No speedy trials if you're a Trump supporter. How about Alec Baldwin, a Democrat, a known Democrat that is able to kill and shoot somebody on set and escape all culpability? And what about a president that checks his watch at a funeral for our fallen soldiers that he sent to their deaths? So I ask you, after all of that, how can you want another 4 years? Can you imagine how much more damage and destruction that Joe Biden and the Democrats can cause to this country? Which is why I implore you to be like me and walk away from the Democratic Party, stop walking with the liberals, and think about voting Republican for the first time. You could stay registered Democrat if you want. You can become an independent if you want. But it's time to try something new again. Just think about how good we had it when Trump was in office. Just think about that. And let's get 4 more years for Trump and for this country. God bless Trump. And I'm Adam Francisco. You can follow me everywhere.